There is a voice you hear more than anyone else. More than your friends, more than your family, more than your co-workers. It is a voice inside your head. And here is a question. If someone followed you around all the day, saying the things you say to yourself, will you want that person in your life? Because for many people, the hardest critic they face isn't outside of them, it is within them. Few years ago, there was a man with foundation beneath him can build almost anything. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, this series is about rebuilding life after a difficult season. Not just rebuilding your circumstances, but rebuilding yourself. And if you have been walking this journey with us, thank you for being here. Today's conversation is about something that quietly shapes every part of your life. The voice inside your head. The story you tell yourself. The word you repeat when nobody else is listening. Stay with me, because changing your life often begins by changing that conversation. Many people don't even notice their self-talk. It is automatic, constant, running daily in the background. You are behind. You should be doing better. You will probably fail again. Look at everyone else. What is wrong with you? Over time, these thoughts stop feeling like opinion. They start feeling like fact. And when that happens, you begin living according to a story that may not even be true. You hesitate when opportunity appears. You doubt yourself before you begin. You expect failure before you even tried. Not because reality says you can't succeed, but because the voice inside your head keeps convincing you that you can't. Before we continue, if this message reminds you of someone who is constantly battling self-doubt, share it with them. Sometimes a new perspective can change an entire future. And if you are committed to rebuilding your life inside out, subscribe and join us for the journey ahead. Here is something important to note. Just because you are thinking something does not mean it is true. Your mind can repeat old fears, old wounds, old insecurity, old labels for years, especially if they have been reinforced by painful experiences. A rejection becomes, I am not enough. A failure becomes, I always mess things up. A setback becomes, this is who I am. But life is far more important than that. One event can define an entire person. One chapter cannot explain an entire story. And one difficult season cannot predict your entire future. Yet, many people spent years believing exactly that. We'll be right back after a short break. And when we return, let's talk about how to challenge the voice that's been holding you back. Because not every voice deserves your agreement. Welcome back. The first step to changing your inner voice is listening to notice it, not judge it, notice it. Pay attention to what you are telling yourself throughout the day. When something goes wrong, what do you say? When you make a mistake, what do you say? When you are facing uncertainty, what do you say? Because awareness creates choice. And once you become aware of the story, you can begin questioning it. Instead of saying, I will never recover from this, ask, is that actually true? Instead of saying, I am a failure, ask, or did I simply experience a failure? Those are very different things, and that matters. If you are rebuilding your life right now, start speaking to yourself with honesty and respect. Not false positivity, not pretending everything is okay. Truth, balanced truth. Yes, you have made mistakes, but you have also learned. Yes, you have experienced setback, but you have also survived. Yes, you have fallen, but you have also gotten back up. The goal isn't becoming your biggest fan. The goal is to stop becoming your biggest obstacle, because growth becomes difficult when your inner voice keeps attacking the very person trying to improve. You deserve encouragement too, especially from yourself. Imagine what could change if the voice inside your head becomes a guide instead of a critic, a coach instead of a bully, a source of wisdom instead of constant judgment. That transformation won't happen overnight, but it can happen one thought at a time, one conversation at a time, one day at a time, because the story you tell yourself today will influence the life you build tomorrow. If this message spoke to you, you right now, share it with someone who needs to hear it also. Save it for the day when self-doubt starts speaking louder than the truth. And subscribe if you are committed to rebuilding your life with greater influence, peace, and self-awareness. Until next time, take care of yourself and remember, you hear your own voice every day. Make sure it is helping you become the person you are trying to be.